Hi friends, welcome back to Mathsdale. Today we are going to work on these questions. These four quadratic questions, like different types. We are going to use quadratic formula, one of the fourth category of solving quadratic equations. In previous videos we did completing the square, solve with the double bracket, with the coefficient for x square. Now this is the one we are using the formula, like which you cannot factorize manually. We use the formula to solve it. This is the formula I was talking about, which is b minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac whole over 2a. So we are going to use this formula to solve all the top four quadratic questions. So there are two types. Like one comes in the non-calculator question, give answer in the surd form. Surd form means root form. And second is a calculator, give answer in the decimal place or significant figures. Right friends, so let's start from the question number 1 now. This is the first question, x squared plus 5x minus 9 equals 0. So we're going to use the formula to solve this one. What is the formula? Minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac whole over 2a. Right, now what are a, b and c? So a is actually, this is written in the format of a x square plus bx plus c equals 0. It means that whatever the first one is a, this is b and this is c. So what we have a here as a equals 1, b equals 5 and c equals minus 9. Right, I'm pretty sure you guys kind of getting what I'm doing. So we put all of them, substitute back in the formula. Minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Right, so in place of b we put 5. So minus 5 plus minus square root of b square, which is good to put in the bracket because sometimes you get the negative one. So if you make habit of putting the bracket, that will be much easier. 4 times 1 times minus 9 whole over 2 times 1. Nice and easy. Just get those ones. First make sure what are a, what are b, what are c, then put in the formula. Good to write the formula always. It's easy, just write minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. So as you see, I put minus 5 plus or minus root 5 square minus 4 times 1 times minus 9. Make sure take the signs properly over 2a. So the next step will be minus 5 plus minus root 5 squared is 25, minus times minus is plus, 9 times 4 36 times 1 36 whole over 2. If it's a calculator question, you can just put this exactly on the calculator, job done. Non-calculator, we carry on further. Minus 5 plus minus root 25 plus 36 is 61 whole over 2. That's it. This is the surd form. In a non-calculator paper, you have to leave answer in the surd form. So that's the final answer. Minus 5 plus minus root 61 over 2. If it's a calculator paper, you put either this on the calculator exactly. You don't even have to worry about all those things. Just put this on the calculator or this on the calculator. Whichever step you put on the calculator, you will get the final answer. But you have to do two separate. First with minus 5 plus root 61 over 2. Then you 1.41, which is 2 decimal place answer, or 2 significant figures, or 3 significant figures, sorry. It's actually 2 decimal place what we are taking here. And the second value is minus 6.41. Done. So this is a calculator bit and this is a non-calculator bit. I'm sure you guys kind of got an idea like how this works. Let's go for the next one now. Second question is 3x squared minus 7x minus 5 equals 0. Now, again, we can't factorize it normally manually, so we are using the formula. So I'm sure you guys know the formula. Always try to write down the formula, which is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Finding the value of x on that. So, right, so let's start. So what is our a? Our a is obviously 3. This is our a, this is our b, and this is our c. So write down a is 3, b is minus 7, and c is minus 5. Right, put them back in the formula. So in place of b we put minus 7. Since there's a minus, put in the bracket. Always play safe, always be careful with the signs, plus and minus operations basically. Right, and minus 7 whole square, that's what I was talking about in the previous question. If there's a negative 1, we can carefully use the bracket for us not to go wrong. Whole over 2 times a is 3. Just cross check it. So minus b plus minus root b square minus 4 times a times c. Done. That's it. No calculator, put exactly on the calculator, you'll get your answer. Non-calculator, solve it a little bit, leave in the third form. Minus times minus, which is plus minus root 7 square is 49 plus 5 4 is 20, 20 times 3 60 over 6, and the final bit is minus 7 plus minus 109 over 6. Done. That's it. This is your third form. If it's a non-calculator question, you leave answer in this third form. That's your final answer. If it's a calculator thing, you put either this or straight away. It's a good idea to put this on the calculator, because if you take risk, things can go wrong sometimes, but easier to put this on the calculator. This or this or this, any step you put on the calculator. So your final answer will be, when you put plus 2.91. So what I did, 7 plus root 109 over 6, and with the minus, with the negative 1, you get the answer minus 0.57. it with 2 decimal place. That's it, nice and easy. Just you have to memorize the formula. Let's move on to the third one now. Our third question, minus 5x squared plus 9x plus 11 equals 0. Now, in this question, I made a as minus, because in previous questions we took b and c minus. Now we'll run on a as minus. So our formula everyone knows, minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Right, so what is our a is this, b is this, c is this. So our a is minus 5, b is 9, and c is 11. Right, let's put them back in the formula. So minus b, which is minus 9, plus minus root b square, which is 9 square, minus 4a is minus 5, and c. See, if you put it here, you won't go wrong. Try, be careful. Don't rush in these type of questions. Like so, and finally is 2a, which is 2 times minus 5. You done? If it's a calculator, put this on the calculator, you get the answer. Non-calculator, carry on. Minus 9 plus minus root 9 square 81, minus times minus plus 5 4 is 20, 20 times 11 is 220 over minus 10. See, it's nothing different. It's exactly the same. Just be careful with the plus and minus signs. So minus 9 plus minus root 301 over minus 10. Done. That's it. This is your third form. If it's a non-calculator thingy. If it's a calculator, any one, this, or this, whichever you like, you can put on the calculator, whichever you feel safe and confident. So the final answer is, when I put plus minus 9 plus root 301 over minus 10, I'll get 0.83 with 2 decimal places. And the second one, I got it 2.63. 2 answers. Yeah, that's it. So if it's a calculator, use any of these to put on that. Non-calculator, carry on, leave in the third form. Let's move on to the last one now. This is the fourth and final question. 6x squared minus 5x plus 7 equals 0. So start our thing. Formula is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac whole over 2a. So our a is this, b is this, and c is this. So what is our a? Our a is 6, b is minus 5, and c equal 7. So now we are substituting the formula now, which is minus b, which is minus of minus 5 plus minus root b square, which is minus 5 square minus 4a and c whole over 2a. I'm sure you guys got it. Right, now this is a slight different question. That's why I picked this question. Why? Because I'll show you why. So if you put this on the calculator, you'll get an error. You won't get the answer. So there are no roots for that actually, which we will work in this like non-calculator section to prove that there is no solution for that. So plus minus root 5 square is 25, only 1 minus, so 6 times 4 times 7. So when we multiply all three, we will get 168 whole over 12. Now if you see here, there is 25 minus 168. You will get a negative value. So when you subtract them, you will get a negative root, which is minus 143 whole over 2. It's not possible. It's an error. So there, you won't get the answer for that. So there, it proves that there are no solutions. Sometimes you will get the question and they want you to prove why there are no solutions on that. So this is how you put in the formula. Get it. When you get the negative root, say that is a complex number. Negative root is a complex number and there are no solution, no real solutions for that. So this is how you can prove that. Hope you guys understood that, how it works using the formula to solve the quadratic questions. Anything, if you can't solve quadratic using any method, use this formula. Nice and easy, you can get the things done. Hope you guys like it. If you like it, please like it, share it with the people who struggle in maths a little bit, and see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.